Welcome back, guys. In this video, we're going to continue moving forward with packing the UVs into the 0 to 1 space. Now, what I want to do is get all the UVs from all the different objects here on one UV sheet. And this is how you utilize the most of your UV space, and as well as have them all share the same texture sheet, right? Typically, for each object, you want them to have their own UV sheet, but I feel these are really simplistic, so we can get them all onto one space properly. What I'll actually do is shift select all of them. Let's start with that. And then I'll press tab to enter edit mode. And now you can see them all at the same time. And what I want to do is basically grab all these. So I'll press A. I know that this is here. I'll press G and I'll just line this up to fit inside here. Next, I'll choose this one, so I know it's over here. And you want these to be roughly around the same size, just so they can have roughly around the same amount of resolution of texture once you get to the texturing stage. So I'll make these bigger. I'll go here, press A. Choose these, press G, press S to upscale. Select this face. And what I'm doing is selecting one face so I know which UVs belong to each individual panel. So I know that they're all going to be around here, so I'll press A over here on this window and it'll bring up the ones over here. So now I can press G and go from there. Choose this one, press A, and I know that these belong to the one over here. Press G, and I can also press R to rotate if I want to. So I can press R, type in 90, and it'll rotate it 90 degrees. I'm gonna downscale this as well, so I don't want this to be too much bigger than the other ones, because you're gonna be able to tell moving forward. So we'll just slide this to be a little bit smaller, maybe around here. Looks good. Press A. I know this section belongs here. I'll choose a corner, maybe around here. And I can actually just start grabbing the rest of these and just moving them over. I'll rotate this 90 degrees so it sits up. Grab these. I'll also grab this doorway, which I forgot. So we have the doorway we need to bring over here as well. Now, to get the most out of the UV space here, you want to basically upscale everything and manipulate it so they all are a lot bigger. So what I'll do is drag select over all these, press S, and I'll just basically make them a lot bigger. I'll make what fit where I can. You just want to be cautious that you get everything inside this gridded area. Just drag select over here. These look good. And with the smaller pieces, what we could do to maximize this as well is just put all the small parts in one area. Slide this over. can possibly make this bigger as well. So we'll make these bigger. And also you want to make sure that nothing is overlapping. You don't want anything on top of something else. Give everything the proper spacing between. And this looks good, honestly, right about here. I'll move these actually out the way to maybe around here, so I can actually upscale these. And these over here. Upscale. I can actually rotate this by pressing R. 90, rotate that 90 degrees. I give it a little bit of space so they're not so close. You don't want any bleeding. And bleeding is basically overlapping UVs, where once you start texturing, you see it on more size than you would like. Now I can upscale this. A bit bigger, so about right here. And we're basically done. You can actually spend as much time as you want on UVs. This is one of the, most time-consuming parts of modeling and texturing. So once you're satisfied, we can call this a wrap. And what we'll do is go back to the layout. And I'll just save this. So file, save. And that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You didn't get too confused. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.